I'm not really into canceling people, but can we really start to consider canceling Stephen A. Smith? Because this guy is a wimp of a man. And you guys know this. I'm not a big fan of LeBron James, but I feel like how LeBron James handled the entire situation, going face to face with Stephen A., not calling him, talking to him like a man. I thought that was the right way to go about things. That's how men get stuff done. You talk to them face to face. Stephen A. has been talking a whole bunch since that moment, and he said, I didn't want to talk about it. I didn't want to, but it went viral, so now I have to. And he goes on a podcast and he says he thought that what LeBron James did was weak. Stephen A. went on a podcast looking just like this, and he said, I wasn't talking about your son. I'm talking about your ass. All of us as reporters, as a league, had to sit back and be quiet and capitulate to your shit. You did that. This is my question for Stephen A. Smith. Where was this energy when LeBron was at you face to face? When he was looking at you in the eyes as a man, talking to you about something that you said? Why couldn't you have said all that then? If he thinks that he looks good for talking about this a couple of days after it happened, after the incident happened, like, you are a weak man. You're weak. You're going on other people's podcasts talking more about the situation. It's over. It's done. LeBron did it the way that he did because he probably doesn't have many opportunities to talk to you face to face. I'm telling you, I'm not even a LeBron fan, but I'm on LeBron's side on this one 100%. Regardless of how you feel about Bronny as a basketball player, it's not relevant. All athletes are definitely subject to ridicule, and that's fair game because their athletes are paid a certain amount of money. But I feel like reporters also, when they had this notoriety, 5 years, $100 million, the face of ESPN, he is also eligible for ridicule. And LeBron was ridiculing him. But then for Stephen A. Smith to 3 days later talk about it on somebody's podcast and say that what LeBron did was weak, Stephen A., you are one of the weakest men that I have seen in recent memory. This is ridiculous.